Wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Vietnam have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So we're up and running. Well read, he sorted that out. Plays it over to the other flank. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pendant, plays it forward. Play for a throw. That's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Tries to get it forward quickly. Somprasin. Gets into a dangerous position. Elias Dolbala. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Somprasin. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pendant drives it forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a promising ball. Shoots! And it's a goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Vietnam go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Somkrasin goes for goal! And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Across the field it goes. Somkrasin. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cleared away. The defence can get it clear. Somkrasin.
Thailand have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out, and back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. Could move up a gear here. Get a throw in. Vietnam are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Hoists it forward. What a throw in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's played forward. Being played forward. Has he found his man? Goes for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Played towards the front men. Back to the keeper and try something new. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Goes for the cross. Looking to get within range. Chooses to go back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hits one! Lacking in accuracy.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Elias plays it forward. Deftly done. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Quick ball forward. Elias Dolala. Gets into a dangerous position. Sonkrasin plays it out to the flank. Pendant tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defenders on the back foot. Hit long and direct. And he heaves it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. And the shot! It's surely this time! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Vietnam get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Songkrasin. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Done very well to intervene. Pings it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Attempts to play it through. Whipped it again. They've been given a corner. And that has been cleared. Brings it forward. Tries chance! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No way through there. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, what a ball! Good clearance and very necessary. Nicely controlled. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's through, now is he in? And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the... Oh, off the bar! Gets good distance on it. And he should have made it 4. Last ditch, he's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Songkrasin. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That'll be a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Tries to switch the play. Throw it. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. That is terrific skill. Crunching tackle. Referee has just said play on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Songkrasin plays it out to the wing. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets it into the middle. Has a pop! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Gorgeous control there. Brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. lopsided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Vietnam, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And the shot! Sokrasin. The message is clear, none shall pass. Forward it goes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Here it comes. Has a hit! And that's off target.
Thailand are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Vietnam get it back again. Played out to the right. That looks a great lead! Back of the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Vietnam tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Sokrasin. Over to the left. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lovely feet. Here comes a towering header! For joy, but a decent try. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Beautifully done. Crosses into the area. Knocks it away. Sokrasin. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets into a dangerous position.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Sonkrasin gets it out to the wing.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Up for the header! No, he can't turn it in. Pendant drives it forward.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets the better of his man. He's got options out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in! Shot at goal! Over to the other flank. Sonkrasin, a searching ball out wide. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Has he found his man? Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Across the field it goes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, nice touch. That intervention was very necessary. Forward pass, and now they can launch a counter. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's been won straight back. Forward it goes. And he just whacks it away. Tries to switch the play. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. And that should be the keeper's. Tries to locate someone up front. Out to the left it goes. Floats one over. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sokrasin plays it out to the flank. Heave to the back post. Pendant drives it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, sweet feet. And help's available out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Time to deliver. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Decent progress down the left. Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. Going through. Oh, that's nice. And the ball's come out. Gets it back. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Sokrasin spreads it towards the left. A chance to play it in. This could fall anywhere. Sokrasin. He's gone for it. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Steered forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And help's available out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Turns and goes back, goes for goal! They've scored! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Out to the left it goes. Driving on, a real charge here. So who's he picking out? It's anyone's ball. Foot in. Now a chance to break. Battles to win it back. He's got away. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here. Yeah, big chance! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Well, they can break here. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. You can get that clear. Into the last 5 minutes. Goes long. Danger averted for now. He's got options out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now is this the final assault? He's still going. Where to next?
Oh, really good feet.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries one! Has he found his man? Elias Dolala. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. To get it forward quickly.
Lovely bit of skill there.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Drives it towards the front. Elias Dolala does well to read it and intercepts. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's sprayed out wide. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Yes, no.
Irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Comfortable win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that gets things running. Cuts it out. Elias.
Goal.
Sokrasin. Ball's out on the left now. It's got through and he's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pendant drives it forward. Away from immediate danger. That's great strength on the ball. Out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Vietnam have a free kick. First effort on goal.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely controlled. There will be a throw-in. Gets up to head it! Delivery, no joy.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Hoists it forward, battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gets into a dangerous position.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Play for a throw. Lovely bit of skill there. A chance to play it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Thailand have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
That's overhit. And it's been taken straight back. Somprasin.
And it's got through.
He gets past his man. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's come loose. Goes for the cross. And that has been clubbed away. Gets it upfield. Out to the right. Gets the chance. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. Header! Goal! There is the breakthrough. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That's a good ball to find him. Plays it over to the other flank. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That intervention was very necessary.
A really good feat.
There's the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got options out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that is lovely footwork. In comes the cross, and the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Tries to switch the play. Lovely feet. Here it comes. Up to meet it! And in it goes! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Thailand are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Somkrasin plays it out to the flank.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! Pendant gets it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Somkrasin gets it back, and here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward, and it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a fabulous position. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Gets his foot in there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's a throw-in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hits one!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Goes for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Gets into a dangerous position. It is quite a run he's making here. Has a pop! They did it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Done very well to intervene.
Pendant.
Has he found his man? Through.
Pendant.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Sonkrasin.
Spreads it towards the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Needs to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, nice touch. Drives it towards the front. Hoists it forward.
Sonkrasin.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward.
Pendant.
Goes looking. Gets into a dangerous position. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And help's available out wide. Beautifully done. And shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Deftly done. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Elias Dolala. There is the half-time whistle. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Somkrasin plays it out to the wing. Time to deliver. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, really good feet from him. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Somkrasin. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It has got through to him. This has gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well played, he saw that coming. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pendant gets it forward. And he heaves it forward. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponent. Going through. Hit into the middle. Timely intervention. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Vietnam. Get it back again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
There are a few waiting for it. Goes for a sweeping cross. It's gone a long way up and away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Gets it into the middle. Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. Across the field it goes. Oh, that's neat. So Krasin gets it out to the wing. So Krasin. Just about up to the hour now.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Quick ball forward. Has he found his man? And that has been cleared. We get a throw in. Could move up a gear here. Let's put a stop to that. And that's sprayed out wide. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Pumps it into the area. And it's played forward. Vietnam have it back and they can go again. Some Krasin. Forward it goes. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Crosses it in. It's a brilliant interception. Striding forward, facing goal. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Out to the left it goes.
So Krasin.
That is terrific skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He'll throw in. It's being played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Elias Tola tries to get it forward quickly. Sonkrasin out to the right. Sonkrasin has a hit! It's bounced out! Really well taken goal. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's a decent ball. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Hoists it forward.
Thailand are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Battles to win it back. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's played forward. Pendant did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got options out wide. Oh, some tackle that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Sonkrasin looks to dink one in. Oh, that's nice. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. it over to the other flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Driving on, a real charge here.
Oh, nice touch.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeps everyone guessing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's played him through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Cleared without complication.
And it's played forward, and help's available out wide. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Elias Dolbala plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. He gets past his man. Corner it is then. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a good-looking cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to switch the play. Now he's wondering who wants it. Played out to the right. Looking to hit the front line. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Takes aim with a cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Davis gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Either side really getting hold of the ball. Davis pings it out wide, in towards the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone is simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's down to business here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the counter is on. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. It's found its way to him. Ball's out on the left now. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Plays a clever pass. Sonkrasin battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good interception. Looks to clip it forward. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Thailand can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Played in with accuracy. Oh, sweet feet. In comes the cross. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pendant tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fired in. Keeper has beaten it away. Decent progress down the left. Great leap!
right to play in the early stages.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Forward it goes.
And it's been taken straight back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's a throw.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Hoists it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sonkrasin. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Sonkrasin. Gets it back. He's on his way. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Sonkrasin. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Drives it towards the front. Right through the middle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he deliver? Chance to cross here. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
In towards the middle. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. There's the cross. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's through the middle. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gorgeous control there. Whipped in. Plays it back. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the left it goes. This is promising. Sokrasin gets it out to the wing. Ball swung in. Tries to switch the play. Oh, really good feet from him. Played into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Breaks on here. Pendant. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Plays it over to the other flank. It's come loose. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. Keeps everyone guessing. Pumps it into the area. Repelled by the keeper. Well, they could break here. Brings it forward. Sokrasin. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Over to the left. Sokrasin, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Well, that's where he wants it. Till half-time, and it is still goalless. He's got options out wide, and the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's been drilled forward. That's great strength on the ball.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Tries lifting it over.
And it's got through.
Done very well to intervene. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Gets it into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. Spoiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Chance to play it in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No foul, says the referee. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Across the field it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aimed in towards the centre, and the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pendant. Plays it forward.
Thailand really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Here it comes. Has a hit! And oh! And in it goes! The breakthrough arrives at last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
The big chance! It's in! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Loses. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Elias Dolala. Elias Dolala drives it forward.
Has a quick glance.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now the counter.
Attempts to play it through.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Sonkrasin. He's gone for it!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Tries to get it forward quickly. So we've reached the hour mark. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Sonkrasin. Decent looking ball. Danger averted for now. Dashing forward at pace. Gets it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Forward. What does he try from here? With a delicate ball. Knocks it away. That is terrific skill.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yep, it's a corner. And he's there to clear it. Tries to stroke it through. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Hoists it forward. Krasin gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Up towards the front line. Hoists it high. It's got through to him. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the wing.
A really good feet.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Krasin pings it out wide. Hit into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Out to the left it goes. Goes for the... In with a header! It's anyone's ball. Here comes another cross. Just brushed off the ball there. Defender's on the back foot. Forward it goes. So nearly the perfect ball.
Vietnam are making a change now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Pinged forward.
And he's going long.
In comes the corner. And he heaves it forward. Referee's given a throw.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Moves it over to the other flank. And he's on a charge. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Over to the left. Tries the cross. That's not going to find its target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's good defending, very good defending.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lovely feet. Battles to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to hoof it away.
Thailand showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Songkrasin.
Thailand merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Songkrasin spreads it towards the left. It's come through. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Davis! Knocks it away. Davis plays it out to the flank. And shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it out wide. And help's available out wide. What a throw in. Nicely controlled.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Here's a corner. Oh, smart save. Lovely bit of skill there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just brushed off the ball there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defence can get it clear. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Shot at goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Vietnam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Beautifully done.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the weighted pass. Managed to get it away. Could have here their final chance. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Vietnam just have to run down the clock. And it's played forward.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Tries to switch the play. Davis plays it out to the wing. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Turns and goes back. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. He's got through. Real chance! And that has been clubbed away. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam. This has been an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Vietnam leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're up and running.
Songkrasin.
Now the counter. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Songkrasin.
There's the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, they could break here. Shoots! Fence has got rid of that. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Gets it into header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Songkrasin.
Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Goes for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Hit long and direct. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lovely bit of skill. It has got... It's one! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Two down already, a nightmare start.
Elias Zola drives it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Sonkrasin out to the right. Over it comes. Tries to get it clear. And it's hoisted clear. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Elias Zola. Forward it goes. Over to the left. In towards the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Defenders on the back foot. And it's played forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. There will be a throw-in. Played out to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. And it's played forward. Oh, great ball! Shot a goal! Goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He gets past his man.
Has he found his man? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Diving header! It's being played forward. Forward it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Knocks it away. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Pendant tries to get it forward quickly. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets into some space. Shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. Chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Somkrasin spreads it towards the left. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Tries to switch the play. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out. Elias Dolala. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. A searching ball out wide. Cleared away. Looking to break out here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Sonkrasin, who does have an assist to his name. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Throw. Vietnam in need of a lift as we head up towards the big chance. Sonkrasin gets it out to the wing. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Has a go! Decent enough try. Played it short. Great leap!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Elias Dolala plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. Dashing forward at pace. And the weighted pass. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Sonkrasin. Real chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets his foot in there. Hoists it forward. That's a promising ball. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Crosses him in low. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Sonkrasin plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it forward quickly. Across the field it goes. Sonkrasin. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Here's the delivery. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Elias Dolala. That was asking just too much of him. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Sonkrasin. Out to the right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Elias Dolala does well there, alert. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's in space and looking for options. And a shot! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's played forward. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's on his way. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to break. He's left his man. far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Oh, good interception.
Pendant goes looking.
And it's played forward. And that has been cleared.
It'll be a throw-in. Prasin drives it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's a good ball to find him. Played out to the right. Knocks it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to stroke it through.
Looks to play him in.
It's a minor communications breakdown.
Hoists it forward.
Prasin.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Still going. Where to next? He's thrust his way through. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Ball through needs to be good here.
Thailand are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best.
Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So now the difference is 3.
Has he found his man? Tries a shot! switch to play. Keeps everyone guessing. Forward it goes.
Elias Dolbala. Sonkrasin.
Deftly done. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Pendant.
Drives it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Really good feet. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. Has gone out. Lovely bit of skill there. Dinks one in. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's had a shot! And in it goes! That is some volley. Great technique.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Vietnam have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Elias Dolbala.
Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Well, that's where he wants it. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He goes long, nicely measured pass. Can he deliver? Played in deep. And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes.
Across the field it goes. Get a throw in.
Vietnam.
Making another change here.
Hoists it high.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Plays it long. And it's hoisted clear. Gets it back. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. Elias Dolder attempts a clearance. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the counter is on. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. And he's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Well, that's where he wants it. Needed a better pass there. Elias Dolder. Elias Dolder spreads it towards the left. Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Elias Dolder. Elias Dolder gets it out to the wing. Sokrasin. Did really well well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Shooting chance! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Songkrasin, Elias Dolbala. Plays it over to the other flank. Battles to win it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way, but margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.